Hey there. Today we're diving into something deeply personal and transformational, overcoming anxiety and people-pleasing, especially when it stems from growing up with a narcissistic mother in a multicultural household. Imagine this. You're 35, juggling the weight of generalized anxiety disorder, and trying to keep everyone else happy. Sound familiar? Let's unpack this. First, let's talk about the psychological dynamics at play. Growing up with a narcissistic mother often means emotional neglect. It's all about her needs, right? Your emotions pushed aside. This leads to hypervigilance, always on edge, trying to avoid criticism. Conditional love was the norm. Approval tied to compliance. You feared rejection if you didn't toe the line. And gaslighting? Being told you're too sensitive leaves you doubting your own feelings. These experiences fuel generalized anxiety disorder. Persistent worry, fatigue, restlessness. It's exhausting. Childhood unpredictability made fear of failure and social judgment your constant companions. And then there's the people-pleasing. As a survival mechanism, you learn to appease to avoid conflict. But this leads to burnout, resentment, and difficulty setting boundaries. Now, let's add the layer of a multicultural family context. Conflicting cultural expectations made it tough. Pressure to adhere to norms from one or both parents clashed with your individual desires. This duality often led to identity confusion, feeling not enough in either culture. Societal stigma around being unmarried at 35 adds another heap of stress. Family shame, fear of disappointing loved ones. It's a lot to carry. So, how do you heal? Start with therapeutic strategies. Trauma-informed therapy can address childhood neglect and gaslighting. Look for therapists who understand multicultural identities and narcissistic family systems. Manage anxiety with mindfulness, grounding techniques, and challenging cognitive distortions. Empower yourself with boundary setting. Practice saying no in low-stakes scenarios to build confidence. Reparent yourself with self-compassion exercises. Connecting with support groups for adult children of narcissists or multicultural individuals can be incredibly validating. Remember, you don't have to choose between cultures or between others' expectations and your own peace. Your worth isn't defined by a relationship status or anyone's approval. You were taught to shrink, to perform, to hide your needs. But your voice, your boundaries, and your joy belong in every room you enter. No explanations required. Embrace your journey to self-worth. It's not easy, but it's yours. And it's so worth it. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself today.